This is San Luis Pass, and this cast went 100 plus yards from here to there. Let me show you how. Stick around. But before we continue, if you want to be elite all year round, you want to catch flounder, reds, specks, everything. If you want to take your fishing game to an elite level, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notifications. Follow my Facebook page or Instagram, Beach Bomber Fishing, for some of the crispiest fishing content out here.
This is a big one.
This cast is called the Easy Cast, but it's also known as the Off the Ground Cast. I learned this cast a long time ago from the casting legend himself, John Holen. The Easy Cast is exactly that. An easy cast that gets extreme casting distances. In my opinion, this is one of the best, and if not the best cast one can do from shore. Now, the Redfish Run is going to take place in a month, and I will be doing a lot more surf fishing videos to help you land more fish and achieve greater casting distances. So please subscribe. If you don't, I'm gonna sue you. Alright, let's start out with some major tips and gear that will help you get some distance before the technique. These are the reels that I'm going to be using. I will be using my conventional Daiwa Saltus 30 custom mag with a clicker on a custom 10-foot gator glass rod. I have this reel spooled with 50-pound Daiwa J-braid with a 10-foot, 50-pound shock leader that's linked with an upright knot. This reel casts extremely far, and it's not too big that it loses distance, but big enough to catch anything up to 7 feet in my opinion. I've landed multiple 6+ sharks on this reel. This reel also has ABX7 ceramic bearings, and I also have it paired on a custom 10-foot gator glass. This reel is also interchangeable to my other 13-foot rods, not only limited to that 10-foot gator glass. Now up next, here is my Accio 666 with ABX7 ceramic bearings. It's also lubed with rocket oil, and it's paired on a 13-foot breakaway HDX. This is my furthest casting reel. This thing is a complete rocket. I can handle any inshore fish, anything, and it's also paired on a breakaway HDX 13-foot rod. I will also be using a spinning reel. This is my Shimano Ultegra 14K. I love this reel. It casts so far and the color is just sick. It's matte black. This taller spool gives it an upper casting edge over regular spinning reels. I have it paired on a 12-foot Daiwa Coastal SP surf rod. This combo is multimodal and versatile, and as you can see that the rod has a wide casting range, 3 to 10 ounces, which means that one can cast lures or bait. I've had no problem casting big heavy baits, but I've also loved casting big lures and poppers with this. I use it for both modalities. As you can see, it has tangle-free lowrider guides to prevent wind knots. Now, one thing I'd like to mention is that if you have any gear questions or you need any help with any gear, please let me know in my comments or follow my Facebook page, Beach Bomber Fishing. Now, if you want to get more distance, these next 2 accessories are a must. A lot of people ask me what this rubber tube is for. This is surgical tubing. That is used to get a better grip of the spool on a cast. The harder and firmer your grip is in the spool, the further you're going to cast, more confidence. You're also going to need this to stop the spool. This will also prevent you from burning your thumb on a spool while you're thumbing it.
Hey, almost half the spool.
Now, second is the breakaway cannon. This is the equivalent but for spinning reels. This will also help you cast even further and will protect your finger from getting those nasty, painful braid or mono finger lacerations that result in subpar plastic casts.
Too much magnet.
So we're going to be using 2 different combos of spinning and my conventional. I prefer conventional when big surf fishing. So this is the 10-foot gator glass, the Saltus 30 monomag with clicker, elite, very functional. I know a lot of long distance casters take the clickers off for extra distance, but we actually fish with these, so clicker is important. We got a 50-pound shock leader with an upright knot, 2 50-pound braid, and we're using Leonard Dale's LD quickset leaders. Elite leaders, the best leaders you can get, on some fluorocarbon. You got an 8-ounce weight, and we also have a 3-ounce Tactical Anglers popper as a bait simulator. We took the hooks off to minimize damage control, like that if we hit somebody in the head, at least they don't get the hook stuck in their head, so it'll be a lot easier to take out. So that's that. This is the gear we're using right now.
So here we go. One of the first things that I like to do is get my bait ready, hook it in the leader to the weight, like that. So here we got a zip tie to hook it on there so it doesn't fly off. Put it on this one actually. Make sure it's secured. So one of the most important parts is where your bait hangs. I like to have it halfway through the rod. So this is a 10-foot rod. We have it halfway. Now here's the first part of the cast is ground lay. Of course, you want to lay like this. All right, like that. Here, let me show you this. Part of this cast is you have to have your line and your rod at a 90-degree angle, like this, right behind you. Halfway out, make sure it's sticking out nice. Just like that. Perfect, look at that. 90-degree angle. This is one of the most important parts of the cast. You want to throw out your bait 90 degrees, stick your hands out as far as you can like that. Like this, you'll get a jammed cast, you won't get no distance, okay? Stick your hands out. When you stick them out like that, you can go like this, stick it out. But at the same time, you gotta learn that. You know what, one of the toughest parts about learning new cast is that if you've been using the one cast for your entire lifetime, you have muscle memory, and you have to forget that muscle memory to learn a new cast. Buddy, remember this. Like that. Bring it out. Bring it out. Straight up. Look nice and high. You stick it out like that. You're gonna swing your body over like this. At the same time while you're doing that, stretch it out like a javelin. Like this. Once you bring it out, and then you put some torque into it, straight out like that. So, first you get this part down. The next part is swing your body out. Swing your body out. So, bring it like this. Swing your body out. And then after that, here's the other part where people mess up at too. They just go like this. They just extend their right hand or their power hand forward. You get no lever action like that. What you gotta do is, at the same time, simultaneously, once you got the javelin out like this, and then while you push, you bring down. That gives you more power. Just like that. Bring it out like that. Together. 90 degrees out. Javelin, body twist, push, pull. Right? Let's try that again. Look at that. Perfect. If you need to watch this many times on the video, repeat over and over and over, that's fine. I did that many times to get the perfect cast. I watched this bunch of videos from Neil Macalo back in the day, and I watched those videos over 1,000 times in a month just to get the perfect casts. Hey buddy, you want to cast? Here we go, cast. Can you even pick it up? Are you strong enough to hold it?
Spinning?
No, you can't have the fishy, buddy.
Yeah, hook.
Let's do it. Hey, almost half this pool.
Well, that's it. I hope you're able to learn this technique. It's pretty easy. It isn't hard at all. It's just a matter of repetition. Like I mentioned earlier, I will do more casting videos, and especially one more casting technique, the one that I use when I'm hopping sandbars, unable to do the easy cast. And by the way, I did miss the spinning reel part. It's the exact same technique. I noticed halfway through the video that I actually somehow lost my breakaway casting cannon. SMH. I don't know how I lost it. I misplaced it or something. So please watch and share this video so I can buy another one. Thanks, y'all.
Wow.
16, ready?
Go ahead. I can tell when people are trying to poach, so.
Are you tired of this happening? You don't want the junior game warden calling you superior or tagging your local game warden on Facebook pictures because he doesn't think your catch is legal? Well, guess what? I have the solution. Mock them by buying my new spoof sticker design, The Junior Game Warden designed based off of the Texas Game Warden patch. The Junior Game Warden is a hilarious inside joke between the angling community. This sticker automatically adds 4 inches. It adds 4 inches to every catch to make sure that no one, absolutely no one, questions your catches.
Respect my authority!
Just to clear up before people start thinking that we're over here making fun of the game wardens and breaking laws, the backstory to this is we were having a great Spanish mackerel day fishing, and somebody that couldn't catch any mackerel called the game warden because he said that we were keeping kingfish that were undersized. Well, all of those fish right there were Spanish mackerel. So when you buy this sticker, you're making fun of those people that are hating on you because they can't catch fish.